After a sea celebration, Stormbro sails on his journey incomplete without the mercenaries' top gear. Monla triple pulse gun, rotating barrel, 1,000 round capacity, auto-cools, and is waterproof. Stormbro suddenly spots a big obstacle on the radar and, without a clue, crashes into it to await. It's just a lifeboat that fell off. What a disaster! The engine's on fire, rival fleet unite to douse flames. Like a prince from the sky. Thankfully, the torpedoes didn't detonate, otherwise, we'd all meet history. The ship has a huge hole, engine damaged, and gasoline's leaking. Worse still, no spare parts are on board. Everyone, dejected, spots a luxury cruise nearby. What luck! But wait, when they least expected it, the mercenaries strike fast, and Stormbro finally has his light bulb moment. Subtitles: these guys aim to rob the cruise. Stormbro thinks sneak closer before they notice. Using their special hooks, they board the cruise ship as easily as walking on a red carpet. They set out for spare parts, but Stormbro and his team are forced to board the cruise, leaving the assistant and a mercenary to fix the boat. Thus, chaos unfolds. Armed mercs prepare, shouting, "Get rich!" When they open the door, it was empty, and a mess like a party's been lost. Not a soul in sight, and the bizarre part? Bloodstains everywhere, even in the elevator. Looks like someone beat them to the punch and swiped everything. The group, unwilling to accept defeat, returns to the casino on the cruise ship once more, only to find it is still completely deserted. Not even a single hair can be seen. It seems the game has come to an end. To figure out what's going on, the captain decides to split up, sending 2 team members to hunt for parts while the rest seek out. On the boat, the girl assistant works hard on repairs, suddenly sensing something's wrong. Suddenly, a ghostly white body floats to the surface, giving her a proper scare. Talk about an underwater horror show. And locked in the food storage, our girl Phoenix finally wakes up from her faint, panicking like a cat in a dog park. Confused amongst the chaos, she hears a weird sound through the narrow pipes and freaks out. What in the world? She yells, pulling out a hairpin, and successfully managed to break open the door to escape Lycan. Thinking she could steal back that priceless jewelry, she's sadly ambushed by the mercs. What a bummer. The captain strides in, swiftly choking her and demanding to know where the rest of her crew is. Phoenix is completely lost and clueless, while nearby, Blackie couldn't care less. Money is his sole focus. Suddenly, the vault door creaks open, and the mercenaries are full of hope, only to be greeted by a deadly fire axe. Inside, people are terrified. Outside, equally scared, chaos erupts as they fire wildly. Miraculously, the captain and his first mate dodge a bullet, but the mercs are furious about Blackie's death. Interestingly, they don't avenge Blackie's death on the culprit, as it seems the captain has some unusual ties with them. The captain, in a panic, declares there's a terrifying monster lurking on the ship, urging everyone to make a swift exit. While Stormbro and his crew are on their parts hunt, one merc hears strange noises nearby, spooky vibes in the air. Oblivious, he wanders off to check it out, completely unaware his life is already on borrowed time. He finds nothing suspicious, but just as confusion sets in, a huge bubble suddenly emerges from the water. In a twist of fate, he's yanked underwater by a mysterious force, body after body of mercs disappearing, while Stormbro's crew never even got a glimpse of the monster. He can only nervously shoot backward, being chased by some unknown creature from below. Talk about being in the hot seat. But just in the nick of time, they slam shut the steel door, narrowly escaping the danger. As they dash into the elevator, they unexpectedly bump right into Phoenix, as if in a bumper car collision. Stormbro tries to comfort Phoenix, just as monstrous roars echo from above the elevator. Talk about a scary situation. Suddenly, the elevator doors burst open, and the mercenaries block Stormbro and the gang inside, tension levels rising. The captain accuses Stormbro of killing his men. Stormbro protests, him as innocent as a duck. Luckily, the first mate backs up the claim of an unknown monster lurking around, and the captain finally eases up. However, the elevator starts shaking violently, losing its grip and plummeting downward like a roller coaster ride. Thankfully, everyone escapes unscathed, but the horrific scene that greets them afterwards sends them into despair. all stained with blood and piles of indistinguishable bones everywhere everyone's skin crawls. And it looks like the monster senses them too, as the door at the end of the hallway begins to distort in a bizarre way. The walls nearby bulge under immense pressure, as if the beast wants to break through tension reaches its peak. Strombro and the mercenary captain muster their courage and step forward together, ready to uncover the mystery. It feels like the monster is aware, as the surroundings suddenly fall eerily silent. Everything seems frozen. Suddenly, a bone crunches underfoot, and the monster stiffens in alarm. The beast lunges into a furious attack, and Strombro with the captain retaliates with a barrage of firepower. But thankfully, it can't breach the heavy steel, so it howls in frustration. Talk about a monster on a rager. Next, they all huddle into a somewhat safe storage room. As Phoenix prepares to change clothes, she has the captain's mate send out a distress signal. What a dramatic rescue in a time of need. But the mate informs them the monsters wreaked havoc on the communication system outside, making it impossible to contact. What a twist of fate.